Hello friends, welcome back. Oh my gosh, so many here. Mr. Kitty Kitty, Dover, hello. Homeburger, hello. Oh my gosh. Minecraft already. It's too early for Minecraft, guys. It's too early. No, I do not. I hate the Minecraft game. I've never actually played it, so I guess I shouldn't say that. You can't dish something until you've tried it, right? So I should try it. Doma, thank you for the quack. But yes, I don't like the pixelated graphics, and I know that's part of the game, and most likely if you enjoy the game, you know, it's got this like nostalgia about it, so I get that. But I just don't think it's my kind of game. I enjoy building in Fallout 76 much more. Aim, hello, how are you? Did the sub expire? What? Oh no. I say that, but secretly I play Minecraft a lot. I wish I had so many friends who enjoy playing Minecraft who probably would enjoy playing with me, but no. Hello, Chaz. How are you doing? Alright, so guys, we are working on my Drawlloween piece again. So as you guys know, I've been working on this piece for over a year, and yeah, it's taking a long time. It's definitely getting there. I feel like my clothes today match my artwork as well, so that's pretty nice. Having a bit of coffee this morning. Be right back, guys. Oh dear, Zazu. What is your problem? Look at him, guys. Look at him. I hate my minor friends. I do not. I would love Valheim. It's Viking Minecraft. I should look into it. I definitely should. It sounds interesting. I think I've seen Zachary Reinhardt play it a couple of times, so it looks cool. You got it for like 12 bucks and you've played it more than Starfield, which you paid too much for. Oh no. Not the Starfield is bad for you. Just didn't suck you in. Oh, that sucks. I hate when you pay a lot for a game and you just, you know, it's just not quite for you. It really, really sucks. Look at little Zanzu, guys. He's so cute up there. So cute. Captain, hello! Captain, what time is it there for you? Starfield will be your most played game soon. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to top your Fallout hours, Dover. It's gonna be really hard. You did think you were gonna like Starfield a whole lot though. 11:30? Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm a bit late to start today, guys. I was meant to start at 9 and I'm kind of like an hour late, so really sorry about that. You just don't know, it just doesn't hook you. You guess I not see it yet? See what, Chaz? See what? No, I don't see it yet. Maybe it's because you don't pay attention to stories. I'm very similar, Mr. Kitty Kitty. I kind of just don't get immersed in stories. I feel like when I play a video game, I like to make my own stories. That's why things like Fallout 76, I'm sort of like imagining my own explorer story. So I don't know. I don't like following a set rulebook story that's like planned out for me. But I did play a little bit of Far Cry. I don't know which one. So I played a little bit of Far Cry, and I must say the story in that one is really, really good. So Far Cry is fun, yeah. Starfield made your childhood dream come true, made you fall in love with it, and also broke your heart. Why do you think you stopped playing Fallout? Why did it break your heart though? Why did it break your heart? You got Far Cry 5 with a cult? Of course. Of course. Of course you did. Alright, so guys, yesterday we did this little dude. I guess it's not so little, it's more of a big dude. And we started the creature of the Black Lagoon. So we only just slightly started adding some details to this creature. A lot more to go. But I think today we're going to finish this one. And we might try to do the clam or this little girl behind us. So have a look. We'll see how it all turns out. With the story, you can understand people don't like it for different reasons, but for you, it's just too much. Too much in what way? As in like a sad way? Also, guys, we have the art challenge on. Dover has pinned it in the chat. The prompt is extraterrestrial. Thank you so much for doing that, Dover. And on the 26th of January, we will review everybody's entries and share them here live on stream. So if you would like to draw along to that one, just basically draw an alien and any combination of whatever other character you would like. Join our Discord and submit it to the Art Challenge channel. Once you post your work there on the 26th, we will share your work and talk about it. You can share a little story about it, share a link to your socials so we can have a look at some of your other artwork as well. But yeah, it's a fun thing to join in on, and we've had some really amazing art challenges in the past. They've been seriously insane. You guys blow me away every time with your creativity. So I'm really excited to see what you come up with this time. But yeah, Discord, if you want to do a submission, guys. Baneblade! Hello! Oh my goodness, it's been ages. How are you? What are you up to today? Okay, so this one, guys. This one. Of course you wouldn't know what feelings are, Miss Kitty Kitty. Oh, Dover, thank you for gifting that sub to me. Thank you. Time for a burial. You are going to be buried now, Bane. Oh dear, what's going on? There we go. The cemetery has been invaded by AI, guys. Would you look at that? There we go. Here's a little tombstone just for you, Bane. We're going to bury you in the cemetery. May you rest in pieces. You're the first one today. Bury those settings. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much for the gift sub, Dover. You're currently working supervising a holiday session for students to work on coffee tables. You'll be sure to send photos later. Oh no. That must not be fun. Must not be fun. Yeah, I can imagine. Best of luck with that. Best of luck. That must be a rowdy bunch to keep entertained. Okay. So we'll zoom in. So we're going to do this guy over here. Lots of work today, guys. Lots and lots of work. Hopefully we can finish this piece soon. I'm almost halfway. I'm almost halfway, guys. So I feel like every day I do about one character, sometimes two. So I can sort of work out how many days it's going to be till I finish this whole piece. Most likely the day after, I'm just going to do a full run over all of them and just touch them up. You know, little little bits here and there, see where I can make some more, get some more detail out, get some more contrast going. So I'll probably add a day just for that. But, I mean, how many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, roughly 17? 17 characters. So I guess make that 17, 18 days till we finish this one. So not long. Not long, guys. We can possibly finish it this month or early. It'll probably be early next month, I imagine. But yeah. You may not be hooked, but there are parts of it that you would like. Some of the gameplay and some of the quests. I really need to give this guy some white teeth. You know, he's not been brushing a whole lot. It's pretty obvious. Pretty damn obvious. Rainbee Studios, hello! Thank you so much. May you ask what playlist I use? The music that I use on stream is actually linked in the panels. So if you have a look at the about panels, you'll be able to see those. There's links, they're open source, so there's links to a couple of them. Apparently it is a song by John Rosenberg, Magical Dirt Forever. Fellow Aussie, which state are you from? Is it just you, or is the music a tad bit loud? It is a tad bit loud, Dover. Is that better? You're from Vic. Nice. I used to live in Melbourne. I would probably say Melbourne is my favorite city ever to live in. I've lived in Brisbane. I've lived in Perth, and I've been to Tassie, but haven't really lived there. You're in Ballarat. Okay. Wow. You just moved from Brisbane last year. Oh gosh, the weather must be such a different experience for you now. I can't imagine. I think I was away from Brisbane for probably like 15 years or more. And the first day I went back, when I got off the plane, my whole body felt like moist and just like I was sweating or something. Like I was so wet, and I thought, oh no, like am I super unwell or something? Because I had been slightly unwell. And then I realized it's the humidity. You don't realize that. You forget when you go, you know, to Melbourne or South Australia and you go back to Brizzy. It's insane. It hits you like a wave as soon as you come off that plane. It's ridiculous. I remember like trying to style my hair in Brisbane as well. It was so different. It was ridiculous. You forget so much. It's so nice. It's such a relief from the heat. Yeah, the humidity is wild. I know. And I actually had one of my friends come down here for my wedding in November last year. And I told her, whatever you do, pack winter's clothing. Like, make sure you pack, lots of clothes. It's going to be cold. And she was like, it's going to be hot. It's November. And I said, yeah, no, it's going to be cold. It might feel like the middle of winter here. So be prepared. And when she got here, she was like super surprised. You can still walk around in jeans and a t-shirt on a 30+ degree day and be only a little uncomfortable if you're in the direct sun. Yeah, exactly. The humidity makes it so much different though. It's crazy. Being cold for Christmas was amazing. I bet. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a while since I was in Brisbane in like smack bang summer. So, yeah. The hottest day though I think I've ever experienced was a 50-degree day in Melbourne, and it was really really hot, but it wasn't actually humid. I feel like humidity is just some kind of different crazy kind of hot that it sets a new level. It makes it so much worse. Going out to see the Christmas lights with beanies and jumpers on was a wild experience. It almost feels like we're in the US, right? Like you can just imagine snow coming down. You can enjoy the shade and the breeze, yeah. When it's humid, it just holds the heat in the air. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't really help, like especially if you have evaporative air conditioning, which I think we've had that in a couple of our houses now. It does nothing. You're only pumping more humidity into the air. Evaporative only really helps when, when it's a really dry day. I don't think they even have evaporative cooling in Brisbane. You had no aircon in Brisbane for 8 years. It was a nightmare. Did you have a pool though? Most houses there have a pool. I might just be right back, guys. Give me 1 second. No pool, no AC. Oh no. No, that's so rough. We had a pool when we lived in Brisbane, and I cannot imagine living without it. Seriously. There were days when you would just live in swimwear nonstop. Like you would go take a dip and you would just stay in your wet swimwear all day because it was just too ridiculously hot to do anything else. So if you didn't have a pool, I don't know how you would survive. That would be ridiculously hard. Crap. Australian summer can be rough, but thankfully it's been raining once a week now. Yeah, so we've had where we live now. Currently today it's pretty hot. It's 35, but you know, it's nice. It's still tolerable. It's nothing too bad. And for the most part, we've only had like really, really medium temperature days, so nothing too terrible. It snowed about 5 in here last weekend. What do you mean 5? Skelly, hello, welcome. You haven't even visited Texas again? Why is that? Stubbornness. Oh my goodness, Dover! Thank you for gifting that sub to Smallville. Here we go. A tiny little tombstone. Just for you, Smallville. Let's get you buried. In you go. You and Bane can enjoy roaming the cemetery together. There's a spot for you both. A spot for you both. May you rest in pieces. Dover, stop it. Stop it. Stop making fun of my way of saying no. It's normal. So Bane, can you keep watching stream while you're at work? Alright. I have to add detail to this dude today. Actually, yesterday when I was in the shops, I found a beautiful new frame, guys, and it's perfect for one of my paintings, the Arachnids choreography. I should show you guys. I'll post it on Instagram once I've framed it. I still have to figure out how. So I've got, the painting I've got is a bit too small for it. So I'm just going to add some backing board and, you know, properly frame it so that it looks like it all works together. But it's the perfect color to match that painting. So I'm really happy about that. I think eventually I'm going to run out of wall space for all my paintings. So we'll see when that day comes. We'll see. It's not properly school, like it's summer school? Yes. Okay. How long have I spent drawing that so far? That's a good question. I can probably figure it out. Am I logged into Toggle? Toggle, let's see. Come on. Alright, I'll just have to log in. Oh dear. I don't think it's letting me log in at the moment, guys. Anyway, I'll figure it out. So I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look and actually like add it all up I'm still spending so much time on the creature from the Blue Lagoon. So much attention to detail. Thank you, Melitor. How are you? Back from Adland. So Daz, to answer your question, I don't know. I can actually go add up all the time I spent on this piece because I track how long I spend on my paintings. But I would have to log into my time tracker. And currently it's just being a bit funny. So I'll do that. I'll log in and tomorrow I'll let you guys know how long. But it's definitely been well over 70 hours, I imagine. Because there was the sketch, so I had to do the sketch first, and then the watercolor, and now we're at the line work and the details. So there's been a lot of different additions made to it. Creeps and cronies, hello, welcome. Thank you for the follow. You're right, better now that I'm not on the grey alien, as you're totally afraid of them. Malator, do you see the alien in my living room? There's an alien in my living room, and he's pretty sick as. Whereabouts are you from, Creeps and Cronies? I started streaming different hours, and this is EU late night friendly, but be like 8 a.m. over there. This is EU late night friendly, but I am, by the way, live to the 3 students in your class on the projector. Hello, students! Do your homework. I still have my parrot. Yes, I do. There's little Zazu. As you can see, he is currently molting, so he looks a little bit scruffy. But yeah. Don't say any swear words. No swear words. No swear words. You students, you should stab your teacher. Stab your teacher. There was an old movie, Fire in the Sky, about grey aliens abducting people, and it terrified you so much as a young man. Yeah, you told us. You told us. Did you hear the story I told yesterday about my grandma and my mum seeing an alien spaceship when they were young? Life advice by NECA. Exactly. Stab your teacher before you graduate. Australian casual swearing intensified. There's an old movie called Fire in the Sky about, thank you for the follow, Daz. Really appreciate that. Don't tell him to stab you doing woodwork. Sounds like there's a lot of utensils. Pretty handy at the moment, then. When you caught my show in the middle of European nights, you remember I was doing a story. Did I get that finished and published into a book? If not, it should be. Which one is that? Is that the Humpty Dumpty one, or is that the witch one? The witch and the little piglet. Lots of tools nearby. The parrot won you over. Yeah, it's really cute. Normally I take him out, but he's not great at flying at the moment, so he's had some terrible flights where he's just like flown into walls and stuff. So I'm trying to keep him safe where he doesn't fly because he still thinks he can fly, but I think he's just really heavily molting and now he's not flying very great. He's not a great flyer to begin with, so if anything compromises his feathers, he sort of like gets even worse. That coffin skateboard on my throne is a killer. I know, right? I know. One day I'm going to get it. Totally. So you're watching the movies Mamma Mia and Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Musicals usually don't get you hooked, but ABBA musicals got you all emotional. ABBA's really good. I love ABBA. I feel like they were really ahead of their time. They really were. When do you get to see the photo of me stabbing you? The photographer, our photographer for our wedding actually recently got married. So he's probably off on his honeymoon, which means we probably don't get our wedding photos for quite some time. So the only photos we have I can send you those. I can send them to you, but you're not in any of them. Actually, you're in one. You're in one. Only one. But yeah, that's the only photos we have so far. ABBA might be the most perfect type of music. You've seen a friend's teal fly into a window and leave a danger angel. Poor birdie. I leave a danger angel? What? Glad I'm keeping Zazu safe. Did it pass away? That sucks. That really sucks. Birds have a really weak breastbone. So like our sternums, but their breastbones. They're really, really weak ones. So if they fly or fall wrong, it can be just, it basically squashes their lungs. So birds that can't fly well, it's not good because they can't land properly. And that's why I'm trying to be super careful with Zazu. For the most part, when he's been flying, he has just been bashing his beak, which is good because that's the strongest area of his body probably. But yeah, I've been really careful not to let him out because he's had now 2 really bad crash landings, and it's only been since his feathers have been bad. So I'm just waiting till he regrows all his feathers out, and then I'll let him fly around again. How long have I been married for? Since November. Yeah. I began working on this piece in September 2022, and the total time I've spent so far is 86 hours. How did you work that out, Dava? 86 hours. Oh gosh. That's crazy. Look forward to seeing the photos when they're done. It was a magical day. Also, the artwork is looking fire. Thank you, Bean. Thank you. It was an awesome pleasure to have you there, and thank you so much again for saving the day. Bane, guys, Bane literally saved our wedding day because we got there at the venue the day before, and they locked it up. They were like, yeah, no, you can't decorate anything. So we were there with all our decorations and we couldn't set them up. And so I had to make a list that night before the wedding of like everything that had to be done, and Bane just smashed it out for us. So we were very lucky to have good people out to help us on the day. It's still alive and just as bad a flyer as ever. Oh no. I'm glad he's alive, but it's sad that he hasn't learned. Usually when they get more practice, you know, they get a little bit better. We're your favorite artist, Bellator? What an honor. I love Stuff by Sunshine. She came to visit me for the wedding a couple of months ago. But yeah, and I visited her in Melbourne. Really keen to go do that again. So we got to do a dual co-stream. We gotta. Thank you, Daz. You just looked up the first stream VOD on YouTube and total duration calculated from the playlist. Did the math so I didn't have to. Thank you, Dover. Thank you, that's a genius way actually. I didn't think of that. I really didn't think of that. I think I'm gonna pull up the, yeah, we need another collab stream. I know. We totally do. It'll be amazing. I think, Sunshine wanted to stream Hogwarts with me. But I don't have the game. So, Alright, I'm just looking for the photo of where I drew the creature of the Black Lagoon because I want to use, I want to get the reference photo. There we go. There we go. Nice. If me and Sunshine stream together again, that would be amazing. We will. I'm sure we will. I just had to reach out. We've both been quite busy. She just got back from her trip. Garum, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. How are you doing? Very cool top. Are those all cryptids? They are indeed. Thank for the sub, Captain. Thank you. Who did you gift sub that to? Man with 2 mil chromosomes. We'll bury him in a sec. But yes, this is my cryptid dress. And there's lots and lots of little cryptids on here, as you can see. Lots and lots of cryptids. I got this one from Dangerfield. So, yeah, my cryptid. It's a cryptid kind of day, guys. Cryptid day. Lots of cryptids. I should do a drawing like the one I'm working on, but with just cryptids one day. Like completely, pack it with as many cryptids as I possibly can. Here's a little tombstone, and we're going to bury man with 2 mil chromosomes. Here we go. Here we go. You are the third to be buried, man with 2 mil chromosomes. Thanks to Captain for paying forward that gift sub. Really, really appreciate it. The cemetery. We now have 3 burials for the day, guys. You were in there once. As were many. As were many. Few live to tell the tale, though. I should let you know. Sup, losers? Hello, Garrett. How are you doing? She has a cool car, truck, SUV, or Australian vehicle. Yeah, she's got a real good one. A real good one. You have a little Mothman plushie? If you join Discord, you have to post a pic of him in the plushie channel. We have a whole channel dedicated just for plushies, so yeah, need to see it. Do you play Fallout 76, Brain Beast? Oh, hail, holy Mothman. We doing okay? We're doing pretty good, Garrett. We're doing pretty good. Having a great day. We're just smashing these little characters. Apparently I've been working for over 86 hours on this piece. Sorry, it's a long time. You missed your gravestone. The dear rest in peace, Melitor. You're alright, it's too hot. Someone send you to Neptune. Which part of the world are you in? You haven't played any Fallout yet. You're currently playing Baldur's Gate 3. That one seems to be really popular at the moment. I feel like games on Twitch, they go through these waves. And the Baldur's Gate game currently is one of the really good trending ones. Which is interesting, because I don't know, I don't think it was as well known, or was it? Like, as well known back in the day? Like, I can understand a game like Age of Empires that was really, really popular coming back, and so, but if Baldur's Gate was something like that, I guess it makes sense, nostalgia. You grew up playing the original Baldur's Gate games, like, hey. You're from Australia too, Sydney. Gotcha. Wow, nice. What's the temperature like over there? We've got a 35-degree day at the moment, so not too bad. I think it's meant to pick up tomorrow, so we'll see, I guess. Sometimes it says it's going to pick up though, and it never does. False promises. Adelaide here. Whoa, we've got so many Aussies in the chat today. Mr. Impatient, I'm from Adelaide too. There you go. So, guys, those of you who are Australian, can we do a shout out for Sunshine? You gotta go give Stuff by Sunshine a follow as well. We're streamer friends and she's from Melbourne, Victoria. So yeah, definitely go give her a follow as well. She has 2 cute parrots, so if you guys like parrots like I do, all the more to give her a follow. Games are super old these days. You're like 44 years old. The old games are the best ones though. We all love Sunshine, exactly. It's not that hot, it's 26, but you're a winter person, so gotcha. Gotcha. Never move to Brizzy. If you can't handle 26 degrees, Brisbane's gonna fry you in a second. She's not on, no. Well, I don't think she is. I'm not sure. I think she streams in the evenings, not the mornings. I'll have a quick look. But I don't think so. I've been having a hard time finding people to raid lately. Yeah, so she's not on. Ooh, there's quite a few people we can eventually raid if they're still live by the time I finish, which will be good. But yeah, I've been struggling to find people to raid lately because yeah, just everyone seems to stream at different times, so I don't know. I'll have to find new raid friends for us, or people just haven't started streaming again after the Christmas break. I imagine that's probably why. Puko is summoned! Hello! Welcome. Welcome, little corpse. You just popped Mothman in? Oh, I gotta go watch the Mothman. Gotta go give it a quick squiz. Sydney gets pretty hot. You were in Brisbane recently, and to you is pretty similar. Just Sydney gets more cold days. Okay. I have never lived in Sydney, so I can't say. But I lived in Melbourne and obviously now live in South Australia. When I went back to Brisbane, the humidity, it hit me like a wave. It was crazy. You're on the Australian Illustrators Discord, so if we have any recommendations for other Oz streamers, please let you know. Brain Beast, I have a lot. Fragile Machine, she's amazing. She doesn't stream as much anymore, but I have a whole list. There's also Cesar. She's also from Australia. She's actually my friend from university. We studied together, art together, which is pretty cool. She's actually also moving back to Australia, so we might be able to do a co-stream at some point. That'll be awesome. You know Fragile Machine, you think you follow her. Okay, so it's Cesar, Fragile Machine, Stuff by Sunshine. There's another girl, she's also here in South Australia. Forgot her name. I forgot her name. We raid her sometimes. Oh. It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't quite get to it. Oh, we don't rate her very often because I don't think she's on very much, or our like stream times don't overlap a lot. I don't know her name. She likes to play those games where you have to get the plushies, those claw games. We have to get the plushies out. She's really good at those. She's apparently won a whole lot of them. She had like a winning streak. Does that ring any bells? No? Oh. Do I listen to Dark Wave? I definitely look the part. Dark Wave? No, I don't really. What do you mean, like as in the style of music, or is that like a particular band? You're way over in the USA. You just love the Australian streamers. Well, it's good to know that we sort of overlap with you guys' time zones. Wait, when's your birthday stream? Has she completely stopped over? I didn't know she called it quits for good. No. So many of my favorite streamers have completely stopped. I really just... Streaming is tough. It really is. It's really time intensive, so it's not for everyone. And yeah. It's like post-punk goth rock. I think I've listened to a lot of dark wave. Mostly I really enjoy metal and rock. So I really like, I think some of my favorite bands are uh, but, well, I love Paramore, but The Pretty Reckless. Paramore, The Pretty Reckless, some of my top two. I also really enjoy Flyleaf. I really enjoy Automatic Love Letter. She's changed her name now to Juliet Sims, and I think she's changed her name again to something else as well. She's changed band names like 3 times. Really enjoy her. My Chemical Romance is like the best ever. Green Day is good too, exactly. I like Green Day. I love Avril. That's really nostalgia for me because I grew up hearing her songs all over when I went shopping. Yeah. So I also really enjoy stuff like Melanie Martinez, but I feel like her latest stuff has gotten a bit murky for me. Like I really enjoyed her initial albums a lot more. You're a metalhead yourself, but you're also a baby bat getting into goth. I started listening to a few goth bands. Um I wouldn't say it's like my favorite style of music. I'm more into like metal and rock in general. But yeah, some of it's good. I like some of Bauhaus, and there's another band that I really enjoy that I completely forgot the name of now. Which command are you looking for, Captain? The music one, or you always do your stream on the next closest weekend to your birthday? What? Really? Well, pre-happy birthday to you, Brain Beast! Pre-happy birthday. Do you have anything special planned? Glad you followed them. What do I feel about the more modern Paramore? Oh no, I don't. I can't, Captain. I can't. Old Paramore, amazing. I feel like after the song Still Into You came out, it sort of died down for me after that. I don't know. It became a lot too poppy. It lost a lot of its like, you know, depth and loudness and oomph, and so I listen to the old stuff over and over again, and I can't really get into the new Paramore. Oh, there's also another one of my favorite bands is St. Agnes. I'll go through my favorite bands with you guys. I'll go through them. So we have favorite artists. Favorite artists. Go all the way down. Poppy. I really enjoy her music as well. She's good. Wait, I thought you can see all the artists at the end. If you go like, what? No? Oh, you used to be able to. Okay, no more. So anyway, Curly. I really enjoy Curly's music. She's like, she's interesting. She's very unique. I don't really know how to describe her music. Curly, Kerli. Just give her a listen. She's incredibly unique and different. Her old stuff, I love her old stuff. I love her new stuff. Her old stuff and new stuff's completely different, but I still feel like I enjoy both. So she's definitely worth listening to. I've lately been into a lot of Kelsey Carter's music. She's really, really cool. So Kelsey Carter. Danny Corn, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, Little Cops. Digital Daggers, I enjoy them. Then there's Paramore. I enjoy Pink. I like Florence and the Machine. Ali King. And then there's obviously AC/DC. Who doesn't like AC/DC? I mean, that's just like a classic, right? You gotta like AC/DC. The Veronicas, one of my top favorites, Australian band, and they are amazing. Love them. Sleigh Bells, that's a new one. They make really cool stuff. The Kills, I enjoy their stuff. I like some of Grimes' music as well. Grimes is pretty cool. But yeah. Oh, Billie Eilish, but only her older stuff. I don't really dig what she's into lately as much. I like her older stuff like Bad Guy, you know. That was pretty good. There's also an artist called, she's now called Cruel Youth. She used to go by the name Natalia Kills, and I really enjoy her style of music. She's pretty unique. I enjoy, what's their names again? Porcelain Black. Porcelain Black, really cool. Easily is a cool band as well. Lots of Flyleaf. I like Halsey. Oh, Jack White. All of his stuff. The White Stripes, Jack White's band, the Raconteurs. Love Jack White. He's like probably the top musician of our whole era, I think. He's so creative. So I love his stuff so much. I enjoy music by La Fee. La Fee, I think it is. She's a German rock artist, I think. I enjoy Little Birdie. Lots of very like lesser known bands in here. But yeah. I wish I could play all this stuff on stream. It would be so fun. I'd love that. I would totally love that. Little Birdie is great live. Have you caught her live? I wish. I wish. I don't know if she's really performing live anymore. Like I think she's sort of taken a bit of a hiatus from music, or, you know, show life in general. You're listening to Skrillex today? Ooh. You got shot in the face with a super soaker by Billy Joe once. Really? That is something you live to tell the tale for. That's really cool. You love the eyes, the white yeti looking guy looks blazed, but like all their eyes. Thank you. So much random music. You said a Paramore's concert in Sydney for work. Got 2 pics from Hayley Williams. Gerump! Oh, that is so exciting. Oh gosh, heck yeah. You did a shanty club and spent the actual day painting D&D minis last weekend. So this week is your 90s nostalgia art stream. That would be a cool one to see. Which time are you going to be streaming that? Nothing but singers that do all the songs sounds via vocals. They went very pop. There's a few good ones here and there, but the first 3 albums are great. Yeah, exactly. I think I like the song Still Into You, and then there's like a few from that album that came out. And since then, I've just lost interest. Like even the last album they brought out, where they sort of returned a little bit to not being as poppy. I don't know. I just couldn't get into it, I guess. You didn't get a chance to go all last year, so birthday's a good excuse to spend some money on new comics. Yeah, exactly. Danny Corn, thank you for that follow. What do you think of Billy Talent falling in reverse the red jumpsuit apparatus? Billy Talent I haven't listened to, falling in reverse haven't. Red jumpsuit apparatus, love them. Love them. What would AC/DC be called if they started singing about history? Oh, AC/ADB. Oh no. Oh no. You got Little Betty and JefDeChef together? Oh. It was an experience you were at a show in Briz. Nice. Slayer was funny, but it sounded like Cookie Monster music. You also set up for Florence and the Machine? Oh, do you get to like listen for free when you do that? Or not really? The only concert I've ever been to was a gift for my brother, and it was Mumford and Sons. And I enjoyed the heck out of that. It was so much fun. So much fun. But yeah, I've always wanted to go listen to some of my favorite bands in person, but they rarely have shows in Australia. You used to live in Townsville and you got a surprising great amount of bands for cheap up there when you were there. Whoa. That is so cool. Lucky you. Creepy laughing. You like Across the Universe was gorgeous. Writing all of that down. Really exciting news. You got VIP tickets to Iron Maiden in September and you're also seeing Metallica in Madrid. Oh, heck yeah. That is amazing. Heck yeah. Oh my gosh. What else are you going to do in Madrid? Are you going to like make it a bit of a holiday or only go there to see the band? No bloody clue. You've been there for 3 weeks, so you make it up as you go. Nice. Nice. You saw Blink-182 live several times. They were cute back when they were young. Aww. Hello, Thrasher Kitty. How are you doing? Tickets are so expensive these days. They so are. I know. And it's not only that they're expensive, you have to buy them so long ahead of time, or you just won't get a spot and it just sells out so fast. It's ridiculous. It's so sad. It's a very different experience in person though. Worries, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. But yeah, it's a very different experience listening to music in person rather than, you know, just online. Thrashy Kitty, welcome, little corpse. Thanks for joining us. You didn't get a notification, but you made it before my stream ended. Oh, Boncrass, that's so weird. I don't know why. That is so weird. How are you, Worries? Whereabouts are you from? Twitch said you would like me. They were right. Well, I'm happy. I'm happy. I always like that feeling when you find a new streamer and you vibe with their community and you're like, how did I not know about this place ages ago, right? I hate that. So which one are you most excited for, Garam? Iron Maiden or Metallica? Which one, if you had to choose? If you could only see one, which one would you pick? On this lovely, slightly warm day. Squad Fathers! Hello, can we have a shout out for Squad Fathers, please? Guys, Squad Fathers bought a cubby house from me and we became Twitch friends. So, yeah. Also, tell me how'd the cubby go? Did you get it all built? Your first, thank you. It's good, thank you. You're from Australia as well. Worries. Whoa, we have so many Aussies in the chat today. It's ridiculous. I think this is the most Australians we have ever had. Now that you're old, you can't stand seeing bands live? Really? Is it just like too overwhelming? You saw Kiss? Oh, guys, please go give these Squad Fathers a follow. It's a group of dads all gaming together. The live performance is quite bad now. Oh no, that sucks. You're drawing Valentine's cards early from your Aussie friends in hopes they make it out there in time. That is so beautiful. That is so lovely. I want to do like an anti-Valentine's Day like card set for all my single friends. It's just that when you were young, live was great, but now it's meh. Aw. I think a lot of times, like the bands that we follow, like for example, Paramore, they change a lot and they just lose that essence, what they were originally about. So I think for the most part, that's why I sort of lose interest in going to see them. Like I wouldn't want to go see Paramore anymore, but in the past, oh gosh, I would have given anything to see a Paramore, concert. So it's really sad. I don't know why everything's becoming a lot more poppy nowadays. The good music is starting to die out. It really sucks. People just need to get good taste again. Know what the good stuff's about, right? Not too hard a question. Metallica has some real bangers like Orion, Master, Creeping Death, Blackened, Sanitarium, and Iron Maiden 2, with Hallowed, Afraid to Shoot Strangers, Fear the Dark, Wasted Years, Can You Play with Madness? It's Too Hard. Aww. That is a tricky one. That is a tricky one. I used to take part in, well, I was a member of a heavy metal gaming clan when I was about 15 to 18, I think, or 17. I don't remember, but for like 3 to 4 years, I was a member of a heavy metal gaming clan, and they were some of my best gaming friends ever. It was a very memorable time. It's so weird, but you would imagine like people that listen to heavy metal are these like tough, obnoxious kinds of people, but it's really not. They were the softest, gentlest kinds of hearts and really caring people. And And sadly, the clan leader, his gamer nick was Black Diamond, and he was a really close friend of ours for many years, and he passed away. We never knew, but the last years of him gaming with us, he actually spent gaming because he was too unwell to do anything else. So, you know, sometimes I think you don't realize what other people are going through at the time, until you find out, you know. We thought everything was all good, and then one day we were just told by his brother that, you know, things are not gone well. So we really miss him, but it's great memories that we all had together. Some of the best times ever. Paramore, you did their tour marketing in 2010 for Adelaide. It was a lifetime ago. Whoa. Everyone here seems to have like a cool story to tell about Paramore, either a selfie with Paramore, setting up their concerts, doing advertising. Gosh, you guys are a cool bunch. All the nerd showing up for the opening acts like Helmet, other EK acts make all the Metallica fans just yuck it up. Aww. You just enjoyed 72 seasons. Nothing will hit the same as RTL Master of Ajfa, but still thoroughly enjoy 72 seasons. Don't know what that is. Paramore's really good, but only listen to the stuff that came out pre-2000s. Anything after that probably isn't really good. Like, is it pre-2000s? Let me see. I think the first 3 albums were good. Nah. So, Brand New Eyes, Riot. Where the heck is a list of albums? Come on. Paramore discography. We'll go there. Albums. So 9 albums apparently. So All We Know Is Falling, really good. Riot is really good. Brand New Eyes, really good. And then the latest album. So it looks like anything 2013 plus, not so good, because that's when she brought out the Paramore album, After Laughter, This Is Why. I just don't like him. You can give him a shot, but those first 3 albums, All We Know Is Falling, Riot, Brand New Eyes, those are the good stuff, guys. That's what you want to listen to if you try Paramore. Oh, I know Daughtry. They're pretty good. Brand New Eyes is the last. After that was meh. Totally agree. Totally agree. Why is it? Same goes for Avril as well. Like, I still am okay with Avril's latest music, but you listen to her Skater Boy album, Goodbye Lullaby album, right? You listen to those albums, they are amazing. You listen to the new stuff, it's all become so watered down. It doesn't feel like music anymore. It doesn't have that emotion poured into it. I don't know. I've had a lot of theories about why this happens to musicians. Why is it they lose their original vibe so much? Is it that they become so famous and they have all these people like talking to their ears telling them you have to cater towards this audience or that audience, and because of all the pressure they just start caving in? I don't know. It's a hard thing. Who knows why? If you're honest though, the reason you got into metal was Jacksepticeye's drum covers of Chop Suey. Cover is one of the big reasons why I got into a lot of the music that I did. Brand New Eyes, I was really into Butterflies at the time. And when I found the album art for Brand New Eyes. It was actually my avatar for a very long time. I loved it so much. I was obsessed. But yeah, I think album art does a lot to make me listen to music. I actually have the vinyl for pretty much all Paramore's music except I think the newer stuff. Although, no, I don't think I've got Riot. I don't think I've got Riot. Don't look at the new Paramore. You just shared some of the art you've made over the past few months in the Discord. Nice worries. I'll go have a look. If you're honest though, the reason you got into metal was for whatever reason so many people hated on Chad Kroeger, but you like Nickelback and a lot of his work. I was never a fan of Nickelback, really. Like, I don't hate him. Not a huge fan either though. You don't know if you have any metal in your whole playlist. We need to fix that, Mr. Kitty Kitty. I think it's because before they became famous, they make awesome music over a long time. Then they become huge and get pressured to make music faster to make their labels money. I think so. Yeah, and then at that point, everyone just buys their music whether or not it's good because their name means something, right? I think that's a really good theory. It's really sad. It's really sad. And like, I guess to some extent, they lose a lot of their passion for it because of all that pressure on them. That does make sense. You're a gentle cat. Metal's too hard. Oh no. Oh no. Is it because headbanging isn't hat friendly? If you're in hat cult, you know that hat's not gonna stay on for you. Exactly. Mr. Giddy Kitty, are you gonna join this art challenge that we've got running? I wanna see a drawing by you. Don't tell. You like bands that wear beanies. Okay. You like beanie bands. That is definitely an interesting taste. That makes sense for an interesting kitty. You like to listen to Norwegian black metal. I've never heard of that before. Never heard of that. As a bona fide cult leader, you have to prioritize. For some reason, Scandinavian metal is absolutely ridiculously hard from what you understand. Okay. Norwegian black metal. Interesting. It's one of the most arguably docile places on the planet. That's weird. basically sounds like ah-ee, ah-ee. Oh no, that's hilarious. When I learned German and French, I actually, because I always used to find music just to listen to in the background that would help me learn the language, and I found it really interesting. The majority of music in Germany, or the most popular music in Germany, is rap. Most popular in France is pop or like kind of like jazzy. Guys, please give Molly a follow. Molly's in the chat. Hello, Molly. How are you doing? I'm having a great day, Molly. How about you? But yeah, it's really interesting how in Germany it seems to be rap. In France it seems to be like kind of like poppy stuff. In Russia it's interesting. It's like a weird mix. Very sounds very electronic. I could be totally wrong, but this was just kind of the music that I most easily came across. And so I found it really hard to find loud metal French music. I couldn't really. Whereas it wasn't hard to find loud metal German music. Interesting. Doing laundry, getting secretary work done, answering emails and such. Oh, what a morning. Doodle, thank you for gifting that sub to Molly. It is time for another burial, guys. We have 4 little tombstones in the chat. Look. Let's go bury Molly. Here you go, Molly. May you rest in pieces. There's another little tombstone just for you. Just for you. Already 4. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. You guys are filling up the cemetery. Look at that. Look at that. That freaked you out. One of us is the soundbite used for subs. Really? Oh my goodness. It's such a good one, isn't it? There's actually a lot of black metal coming out of France. Peste Noire. You're semi-fluent in French, so maybe it's more your algorithm appealing to you. Okay, I'm gonna Google that. Peste Noire. I'm going to have a look. I'll give it a listen. Ooh, I need to show you guys something, actually. Alright. I have recently started decorating our dining room, and I came across these. I'll show you guys in a sec. Why is browser not working? Either I'm gonna really enjoy it or throw up. There's no in between. Okay, gotcha. We'll see. I'm pretty flexible when it comes to music generally, so it'll have to be pretty bad for me to throw up, I think. I see music as art. It's all, personal preference, so. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys something cool. This is one of my favorite. I think I see her as an artist because, she makes art. But she makes these really cool insult cups. And I want to get these for our dining room and put them in our display cabinet. Basically, it's just like, some of my favorites are like just the ones that say I'll poison you or something. It's just these really cute little beautiful looking cups. Like this one says stabby. It's so beautiful. And then give them to your guests and freak them out. Look at this one. I could poison you. Really cool, guys. Really cool. I'll link it in the chat. You guys can have a look. They're really cool. Stab Your Teacher could be on there. Exactly. Exactly. We should definitely have a Stab Your Teacher on there. Have I bought the chickens yet? No, I haven't. We've had a really busy week, so we didn't get round to that. But yeah, we need to shop for a nice chicken coop. I think that's definitely the plan. So we're gonna give it a go. But we'll get to it. Did you manage to set the cubby up? You wish you listened to Ancient Song by Nickelback called Why is that music on? Just realized we have no music, guys. There we go. It's a bit better. Tea is like a hug in a cup. I love The Mentalist. It's amazing. One of the best shows ever made. I think I've watched it like 3 or 4 times now. I'll keep rewatching it. I just wait long enough until I forget most of it, and then I rewatch the whole season. Oh, it's so good. You got to go. Your students are hosting a revolt. I'll be back later. You'll message later. No, Spain. I hope it goes well. Destroy the mutiny. What, chickens? So I'm planning to buy chickens. Safiko, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. What do you sculpt? You have it on good authority that it's difficult to stop with just a couple of chickens. Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm trying to convince everyone that it's going to be just 2 or 3 chickens, okay? So let's just keep that theory going. You're currently sitting in the cubby watching whilst a little one is drawing on an easel. Oh, it must be a hot day for that though. Gosh, has she been enjoying it? I'm glad it went to somewhere where it's appreciated. It was so crammed in our space. What side of a chicken has the most feathers? Dover, what kind of a question is that? I don't know. The top side? Oh, Safiko, if you like sculpting masks, you should watch Grumbly. Grumbly is a New Zealand streamer, and he makes really cool masks. So, can we have a shout out for Grumbly, guys? You should go check him out. Yeah, he loves sculpting masks. I think you'll enjoy him a lot. Cubby now has fans and lighting. Waiting on windows to arrive. Are you kidding? That sounds like the most luxurious cubby ever. Gosh. That's amazing. Hello, Kimmy. How are you? Jaden. Hello. What's up? We're trying to get a lot of this drawing done, guys. A lot of this drawing done. I think it's time for us to get a little bit of gouache. You got ads, but it's important I read that last message. Also, in the off chance anyone gets into black metal, be really careful who you listen to because there's a lot of neo-Nazis. Don't go there. Okay. Didn't know that. Is that only like European metal? time for us to do some highlights, guys. Lots and lots of highlights. How have you been, Jaden? What time is it there right now? I always forget where I put the little piece of paper that I need to test the paint on. I always forget where I put it. I feel like every day I put it in a different spot. European metal is where that happens a lot. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of that stuff in Australia, really.
Why does a chicken coop have 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan.
Oh gosh, thank you so much, Dover. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. We've got some gouache paint here at the moment, guys. Just normal, not really good quality. I don't spend a lot when I buy gouache. I spend a lot on my oil paint. I spend a lot on my acrylic paint. I don't spend a lot on my gouache. I don't like gouache very much. You guys know that. I don't like gouache and I don't like masking fluid. Those 2 things, guys, I don't know. I really honestly don't know what they're made for. But yes. Oh my gosh. Cool. This is my favorite part of the painting, guys. It's when the whole thing lights up. You couldn't resist. You've been making bad puns all day. Bad puns live here. Dover lives here, so bad puns are just like right at home. Over here. It's inevitable. Alright, his teeth need to be super, super light though. Because I kind of painted over them. Which is fine, because I just add it back after the fact. But that's definitely helping. Dad jokes alive. Are you going to paint the cubby or do you want to leave it natural looking? Very important. You know why dad jokes are the way they are? Why is that? Why is that? Gotta help your kids become grown. Grown. Oh no. Oh no. That's awful. That is truly awful. He oiled the wood in Jarrah. Oh, that must be so pretty. Gosh, I wish I could see a photo. That would look amazing. I love darker woods. We bought a speaker set some time ago and originally they were going to be more of like a brownish color. But all of the furniture in our dining room is like a reddish wood. So we asked for him to tone it like a Jarrah kind of color and it turned out so cool. You're talking to the property manager at work today about the guy driving the truck salting the parking lot because it was snowing a lot this morning. He drove over the sidewalk because he's too lazy to salt it by hand and almost hit 2 ladies. Oh! And then was driving around this guy's pickup truck and the guy honked at him because he salted his truck. And the building manager's like, I'm calling to complain about him. Oh no. Oh no. Sounds like he's super lazy. At least when you go over sidewalk on your bike, you sort of have an excuse. Yeah. Okay, this is a tricky bit because I I kind of have to have it slightly faded, not too much. There you go, that's perfect actually. Sometimes when I'm painting, I feel like it's like when a girl does her makeup and she's like, oh, this looks so much better. And she goes to show her husband or boyfriend and they just look at it and go, I don't see the difference, you know? I swear though, in painting you see the difference. It does help. Those little dots and things that you add, they do make a difference, I swear. Makeup maybe not so much, but in art it matters. We have snowfields. Don't girls like it when you do that? I don't know. It depends on the girl, I think, Mr. Kitty Kitty. Like on one hand, I feel like that's kind of a thing where you can get in trouble either way. Like there's no good way out of it, right? You can get in trouble for saying you don't see the difference because she's just spent so much time on this artistic venture trying to, you know, create a look that you're now not appreciating. Thank you for the follow, Royal Fade. How are you? And you can also get in trouble for, like, if you like, no, if you notice it that there's a difference, she can think, oh, okay, so normally I don't look as good, and now I look better because I've done makeup, so you only appreciate me because I'm doing makeup. You know, it's a trick question. Exactly, Kimmy. It's a trick question. Either way you answer it, you're doomed. You're doomed from the start, so just zip it. Zip it, nod. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. It's like the, does this dress make me look fat? Never. You just got supplies to start. Marker art, Royal Fade. Heck yeah. Do you, are they like these Copics? I have the Copic Chow ones. I actually got these on Marketplace from a really nice guy. And we became friends because we both had pet birds. So yeah, you meet really cool people on Marketplace. I'm friends with this guy that I bought markers from because we both had pet birds. I'm friends with the lady I bought my parrot Zazu from because she sold Zazu to me and so she wanted to keep seeing her baby. And you know, I make streamer friends here from selling cubby houses. So, you know, Marketplace is great, guys. Marketplace is great. Girls also always have those trick questions. That's when you turn on the what? I didn't hear you. I can't not answer. Deflect and change the subject immediately. Exactly. You look gorgeous, darling, no matter what day it is. With or without makeup. See, I think probably the most perfect answer for that is, wow, I really adore the way that you've done your makeup today. It really brings out your true beauty. But I also enjoy on the days that you don't wear makeup. You're just beautiful all the time, you know. It's probably the only way you get out of that one alive. Answer with a kiss on the cheek. Smooth. I don't know. It really just depends on the girl, you know. Like some girls hate doing makeup and they probably will appreciate being told that they look nice without makeup on. And then if your girl does enjoy doing makeup, probably she'll enjoy being told that she's pretty with makeup, but also that can be a bit of a, you know, I don't know. I'm glad I'm not a dude sometimes. I'm glad I'm not a dude. You find her gorgeous. She's gorgeous just the same. Well, it's the personality. It's the personality. Like, you know, at the end of the day, looks don't really matter all that much. So, But we all have our own insecurities about stuff, so it's normal. Girls play mind games without knowing you do. We're like cats. I want you to pet me. No, I'm gonna claw your eyes out. I know, right? It's terrible. It's terrible. But no, we can all learn to be better human beings and not treat each other like that. Playing mind games is like so stupid. So stupid. I never understand the relationships that work like that. Like, good communication, guys. It's hard work. It's never easy, but good communication is where your focus should be. Always. Like, try to stay open. Try to talk. Your cat Muffin is with you. Oh, you want to be more like a cat. Naps are life. It's kind of funny. Like I heard this saying once: if you get married, you'll never spend a day with the same person ever again. And it's kind of funny. There's some truth to it because the person you marry is not going to be the same person exactly in 5 years' time, in 10 years' time, in 30 years' time. We all keep changing every single day. So you constantly have to keep learning who your significant other is every single day of your life, like trying to find out who are they becoming today, who are they growing into. And like character doesn't really always change that much, but our likes and preferences and stuff like that changes a lot over the years. If they love us, we love them. They're always gorgeous. Yeah. You'd like to ask me a question: if I have a chance to use a time machine, which date would I prefer to jump? I only have one shot and I can travel maximum 1,000 years back or forwards. Thank you for the follow, Mark King. Hello and welcome, little cops. That's an interesting question, Addy. Thank you for the follow, Gnarly Carly. Welcome. I don't know if I would go back. Personally, if I would go back. Like, whoa, Addy, hello. Thank you for that follow. Did we get a raid or something? Gosh, so many follows. I don't know if I would go back because I think probably like I could go back and like make things even better than they are now. Who wouldn't feel that way? But I'm pretty happy now in my life, so I don't think I would go back. I don't reckon. Need a witch to turn you into a cat. You don't love a person just for who they are, but also for who they become. Exactly, Deba. Exactly. Like, to some extent, I think being with someone is more about the choice of commitment to that person, regardless of who they are or who they become. It's your choice of commitment to them. So, yeah. I think an important part of relationship is to learn someone's love language and respond to that positively. Exactly, Kimmy, exactly. But I think even love languages can change. I don't think like if your love language was possibly like abused in the past or something like that, I think it can definitely change. So it doesn't necessarily always stay the same even. But you're definitely right. That's a really good place to start, to know that person. Your guess is someone may have given me a shout out? I guess so. I guess so. You'll go back and remember how it felt when you first met your first love, but then it's all over now. But to go back and do it all over again, who wouldn't? I guess so. I guess so. But would you want to go back to a love that didn't work out though? Like I guess it depends how it didn't work out. I know for a fact that I wouldn't want to go back to any of my past relationships, so yeah. 1,000 forwards, who knows if there's a planet still or if humans have adapted to global warming and are totally different. And 1,000 years back, you're a woman with no rights and they have terrible hygiene. No thanks. I agree, Kiwi. I agree. Knowing what you know now and fix it, that's a good point. Maybe it's just like that you saw I was on the front page and Twitch is like trying to get you out there. Hope so. Hope so, Thrasher Kitty. How's your second stream experience been? Are you glad you're back? You're drawing along. What are you doing, Aim Night? What are you creating? Are you doing the art challenge prompt that we've got going? Every month, guys, we run an art challenge here on this stream. And basically, it's a different prompt every month. You guys get to draw along to it throughout the streams or whenever you have spare time. Submit it to the Discord, and then at the end of the month, this month it'll be the 26th. On the end of the month, we show everybody's artwork and your social media pages here live on Twitch. Go through all of your art. So if you'd like to join that, that'll be great. You wish you could say that you would go back to that moment, but knowing what you know now, you can't. Oh, Dover. That sucks. Fix the past and mess up the future. It's probably why you've not had so many loves in your life, because of that first love that you lost. I think losing a first love is usually what I've heard from everyone is the hardest. And I guess depending on how it ends, you can really get caught up on that. If you knew what you know now, back when your ex asked you out, you'd have declined. So yeah, I agree, Dad. I'm with you on that one. If you go back in the past and play modern music on the piano forte as ladies were expected to be talented, and then modern music becomes the new Mozart, yikes. I know. It's crazy, right? How times change. I think I'm going to use the little one, the little pencil for this one. He needs a lot of detailed 10 scales, so I'm gonna go small. The future for the last 20 years was a big deal. Yeah, I know. You changed that for sure. They're like, have you heard of this classical music? It's the Legend of Zelda theme. Oh no. Going back 200, not so much. Yeah, exactly. I think probably the time that changed the most was, it's been two things. It's been the introduction of computers and the introduction of mobile phones. Those two things, I think, changed us as a society the most in history ever. Ever. Doma, thank you so much for the biddies.
I was going to make a time travel pun, but you didn't like it.
I didn't like it. Why is that? A time travel pun. That makes no sense. What? What? I don't get it. It's a good one. You're going to make a time travel pun, but I didn't get it. I was going to make a time travel pun, but you didn't like it. No, I don't get it. I don't get it. Am I calling you out for watching me on phones or computers? That's a good point, Daz. It's a good point. But like, can you imagine society before mobile phones? Everyone would be talking to each other, family gatherings and stuff, going on the train. There'd be more conversations happening to people around you. It no longer happens. Everyone's just stuck on their phone. Not necessarily a bad thing. It's also increased our communication with our friends and keeping in touch with them. But I think life's very different. We're so much busier in our heads since we've got our computers with us all the time. You tell us, but the joke is that he knows your reaction when he told you. Is that it? Is that it? What? No. Oh no. Oh gosh. Meaning they already went to the future to see a reaction to their pun. That is a good one. Can you even imagine going back when you didn't even know who was calling until you picked up the phone? Oh. I would just never answer the phone. Like, ever. You didn't have a smartphone till sophomore year of college. You grew up navigating by paper maps and written memorized directions. Yeah. Do you guys remember family road trips before mobile phones? And you would have like your parents in the front with this massive map just in front of them. Oh gosh. It was crazy. You had flip phones when they were new. I never had a flip phone. I was really late to having a mobile phone. And when I did, the first phone I had was the iPhone with the single black button in the middle. iPhone 10? No, that was the X. That was the... Oh gosh. I can't remember. I don't know which one it was. 4S? iPhone 4S? I think it was iPhone 4. iPhone 4. Yeah, it was an iPhone 4. That was my first phone ever. And I was like really into it because it was like completely touchscreen. And I thought that was just the coolest thing ever, being completely touchscreen. Oh gosh. You didn't even like text messaging. Tech has made it easy to have friends all over the world with people you would have never met. That's so true. E-Dog, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, they were holding the maps and screaming at each other because nobody could figure out where the hell you were. I know. It was like every road trip experience ever. Your mom had a briefcase phone back in the day? What's that? Massive maps are unwieldy. Atlases were the way to go. Oh yeah. Those were much better, but just like finding the right index was just like really hard. You might get the Samsung Fold flip phone just for nostalgia, but you're skeptical about folding screens. I know, I've heard they get like a bit of a border on the spot where they fold, and then it doesn't look really good after some time. So maybe look at like a couple of free views and see how they go. The whole thing of pushing 3 buttons to get the letter you wanted. Oh, I hate that, Malator. Yeah, I know, right? How could you even possibly text anyone? You were just rather cool. That would be so time consuming. That's absolutely ridiculous. Here's a fun story. There's a minigame in Murder Party in the Jackbox games. In the Jackbox games, we played that here in Stream once. Knowing how to use a rotary phone would have put you ahead of 9/10 of the players. Oh yeah, it would. Totally. Huge head start. I just gave you an idea of the next D&D character. You're going to make a cartographer named Atlasia. She will make the first atlas. Oh gosh. Everyone to fail. You're afraid if it's a rotary phone? Probably. Probably. The Terra or D9 texting. To be fair, you haven't used that skill before or since. I think I still have my first iPhone. I'm pretty sure I still have it. Do you guys keep your old phones or old laptops and stuff? I think I keep some. Now I keep them, my old phones for streaming because they come in really handy as like secondary cams and stuff. You've been watching a few shows on Netflix where the episodes are coming out weekly, and you're like, how did we used to do that? Watch TV at a set time. You didn't sit down and watch it, you missed it, and then you have to wait a whole week for the new episode. You can't binge it. Oh. Yeah, like, how inconvenient, right? Imagine cancelling so many things because your favorite show is on, or feeling bound to it. Old phones never. You keep them until they're so infuriating you have to upgrade them, ditch the old phones. Gotcha. Just something you remember how to do. Honestly, you feel like it was kind of relaxing to have a schedule of the shows you're going to watch. That does make sense. I think having a schedule in general is a really calming thing. And it gives a lot of stability. I know my life over the past 2 years was very erratic because I didn't have any sort of schedule. And lately I've gotten my own schedule back and it feels so good. You remember having girlfriends that didn't want to hang out because they would miss the new Buffy episode? Just sorry, you type in very short wording sentences, but I want to know what you meant. I should scroll up. It's like something that was shown to you when you were a young boy, but you remember it to this day. Sorry you can't come to your birthday. You're gonna miss the episode of Party of Five or whatever the heck people used to watch. Yeah, I know. You feel like it was kind of relaxing to have, I already read that. But yeah, I'm sorry, Malator. I don't know what you're referring to. My apologies. No music. Why the music gone? Actually, oh, it's still fine. Still fine. Yeah, okay. Still You're fine. It's all fine. I wonder if I can use any sort of some like Copics on this. Or would that be overkill? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Are these even any different? That's the only way you can tell, really. You feel like I've been drawing this fish for weeks. Could be your imagination. I definitely haven't. Today's the first day I've actually been working on the fish. Well, actually, I think I did a little bit on the fish yesterday, but yesterday was the first day that I did anything on the fish. So no, you are imagining things. But that's okay. Imagination's good. The alcohol markers dry so quickly, it's crazy. It's really good. It's really, really good. But Fishy mean the fish monster thingy, creature from the Black Lagoon, yes, that's the one. Yeah, so I only started him yesterday. We did Frankenstein before, he's also pretty green, and we did the Snake Girl. She's also pretty green, so maybe you're thinking of those, but yeah, no. We only just started on this guy yesterday. But I think he's almost there. We're almost done. It's just a little guy. What the heck? That's not going to do what I want to do. Oh my gosh. Where's my blenders? Oh. Neko's just blind. You love him. Thank you. Bubbles. Bubbles the little fishy. Just let you know when to skip for the alien thingy. This little guy, he's coming. He's coming. You fear it. You fear it. Alright. I think she, Bubbles and the creature are done. I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. We can do, I think let's do Clammy. Although I should do her first because I'm gonna move like that. So I think we should start her first before I work on the Clammy, because otherwise my hand's gonna be... not really. We can do Clammy. Let's do the little clam. Apparently aliens have arrived again. Really? Love that he's holding a fish like his little teddy bear. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be really cute. Like this adorable little friendship. I'll have to move the clam so you guys can proper see him. What's the animal you guys fear most? What animal? I think for me it's snakes. I think I fear snakes the most. Like they're poisonous and they're slimy and like... I think it has to be snakes. You would say raccoon? Really? Why? Why would you fear a raccoon? They're so cute. They're really cute. Snakes are not slimy. Snakes are lovely. Yours would be the anglerfish. Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Underwater creatures, they are absolutely terrifying. Raccoons are like honey badgers with rabies. Ooh. Oh no. But I like them. I like them. Alright, I'm gonna find the reference of the clam. Where the heck did I do the clam? There we go. Because I'm getting quite confused here. What's going on? Sometimes the printing doesn't like proper show where the lines were, and so it's kind of helpful to have some sort of original reference going. You have rhinodophobia, which is a fear of frogs or toads. Really? Okay. At least here in America, they are kind of yucky. I love them. They're so fluffy. Also because you died a lot to the anglers in Fallout than any other type of enemy. Oh, Dover. I have them next to one of my camps now. My treehouse camp. Snakes in America are rarely poisonous. Okay, snakes in Australia. Very poisonous. Very. We have the king brown, and they're very common. So there's now one in my parents' backyard that we're very concerned about because they constantly work in the garden and there's so many plants you can't see. So yeah. Definitely don't want to get into one of those. You're more afraid of bugs like ladybugs or cockroaches? Ladybugs? Ladybugs are really pretty. I've never heard anyone afraid of a ladybug before. Pretty snakes, you've had a cute pet snake. Your corn snakes are gorgeous. They're not slimy at all. Well, I've never had a pet snake, so I wouldn't know. But I had a lot of pets and snakes always put them at risk. So I guess I haven't really enjoyed snakes because they always try to eat my cute pets. But yeah, I think snakes are probably the animal I fear most. I don't really go swimming in the ocean, so I can't say sharks. And also the numbers of people actually that die from sharks a year are very low. So the risk of that actually happening to you is super low. You fed a lot of things to your pet snakes. One of our VIPs, Queen Melisandre, has a pet snake. Exactly. Hers is a pretty yellow one. Loki loved watching Bondi Rescue. That is so beautiful. Yeah, I love watching that too. It's beautiful. This one needs something. It needs something. I'm gonna see if going with this will be helpful. Some salt coming off, guys. Still got some salt on. It's your guilty pleasure. You don't like the reality TV, but that one just gets you. Those lifeguards are amazing. The amount of stuff they have to deal with on a regular basis. How do you keep up with such a high stress job? It probably doesn't even pay that well. Nally Carly, thank you so much for the sub. I feel like my audio is failing on me. Let us get you buried. Time for a burial, guys. To your very own little tombstone. A little tombstone just for you. Let us get you buried. Be right back. There we go. Now Carly, may you rest in pieces. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. There's already 5, guys. We're so close. Look at us. So many little tombstones in that cemetery today. You're a mortician, so this is on brand. Heck yeah, do you love your job? I always say, if I no longer am an artist, I will become a mortician. Probably. You love it! Awesome! You feel like that was your gravestone once upon a time. You're so jealous. I will just make a quick break, guys. So I'll let you guys chill in the cemetery and I will make a quick break and be right back. That's possibly the best subscription plug you've ever seen. Thank you, fool. Thank you. Yeah, you get your own tombstone. And the next day, your tombstone won't be there anymore, but you will be floating around like a little ghost in the cemetery. So the little ghosts you see, they've been buried before, or they're currently buried. Tomorrow your tombstone won't be there anymore, but your little ghost will stay there every time you come to stream. It's alright, little Zazu. You're all good, don't worry. Don't you worry. Wilderness Society, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome, little corpse. How are you? You mean people don't stop dying? You suppose it's not like I'm ever having a slow season. Exactly. Such a fantastic idea. Thank you, Gnarly. Don't worry about a slow season. There's a high demand to getting to this cemetery. Exactly. People are literally paying to get in there. People are dying to get in there. Precisely. Ezzy, hello. How are you? What happens to a frog when it breaks down? It gets towed. My car got towed yesterday, guys. It wouldn't start. I've been having a lot of problems. Well, actually, I say that. I haven't had a lot of problems with my car, but lately it's been in dire need of being looked at, so yeah. You love my little diorama. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you so much. But yeah, my poor baby got towed yesterday. I'm really sad. Don't wish a car broke down on anyone. Yeah, I know. Well, luckily mine broke down at my parents' place, and so I already had a ride home. And I just left it there. And literally the mechanic was right down the road, but it wouldn't start, so we still had to get it towed like just meters down the road, like not even a kilometer. It was amazing, but yeah. Reminds you of this little cemetery you made for D&D. You made a mimic pumpkins too. There's a graveyard keeper with a lantern mini in it too. Oh, that's so cute, Kimmy. I want to see a photo. I actually want to plant real pumpkins in my garden soon. I think they'll just like look super cute and everything. Once your car broke down when you were 25 miles away, so you had to walk home and then get the tow the next day. Oh, that is so awful. That is truly awful. I don't know why I cannot hear music anymore, guys. For some reason, it's just, I don't know. I'm not hearing it anymore. I'm gonna give it another go. See if that works. I can hear that, but I can't hear the music. I'm gonna close and open it again. Give that a go. Turn it on and off again, right? Usually fixes the problem. It's why you love car maintenance now. Why is that? Can you show your Christmas cards you've made in my Discord? Please do, Thrasher Kitty. Please do. I should open Discord as well. What the heck? Cancel. Don't do that. Just... There we go. Neko wants music. Neko wants music. Alright. I just saw the pic of... Why can I no longer see names on Discord? He was on earlier. What a cute Mothman plushie. No. Sorry guys, don't mind me. I'm just looking at all the cool stuff you guys are doing on Discord. Back then you didn't even have Lyft or Uber. I've never taken an Uber. Like, ever. I have trust issues with Uber. That's just me. But yeah, I've never taken an Uber before. I guess now they're pretty certified, like taxis and stuff, but I don't know. I think I don't even know if I've ever taken a taxi. I don't think I have. Maybe like once ever and not on my own. But yeah. I don't like driving with people that I don't know well. I just literally avoid it at all costs. So Nali, in your day job, do you have to work with people a lot, like live people a lot, or is it a pretty lonely kind of job? You've taken a lift home a few times to the hospital because of not being able to drive. Aww. Oil changes and making sure your car is alright? Yeah. Do you do it yourself now? Do your own oil changes. Nice. My brother did my car's last oil change. So I helped him. And my husband and I, our current house, actually has a really sweet spot to do an oil change. Because you can legitimately just, like, there's a pit underneath our shed. And you can literally just stand underneath that and work on the car without having to bend. It's amazing. Do I pencil over the watercolor? I do, Hellcat. My process is actually to do the whole sketch beforehand on normal paper. Then I scan that in, print it out on watercolor paper, paint in watercolor, and then I sketch over it and add the details back in. It's a lot of extra work, really, and I know that. It's kind of silly. I like the idea of keeping my grayscale piece and my non-grayscale piece separate. I don't know. I want to keep both. Did you ever tell me about the time you worked as a mortician, got fired eventually, but you don't care? Best business was dead anyway. Oh, I bet. You tried to do your families, but they're too uptight about it. Oh no, just bring the car to your house with oil and a filter and boom, done. But you guess they don't want to come visit you that much. Well, I think the other side of that Melitor is also when you go service a car, you don't just, do the oil change. You also check the brake fluid, you check a lot of other stuff that affects safety. And so perhaps they're just like, well, we got to get that done anyway, so may as well get it all done in one go. Sent a Discord photo on Discord of the diorama. I'll have a look. Thank you. Oh, you do all of that? Okay, well then that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense at all. I love this. I love this. I have to show you guys. Guys, have a look. Have a look at this beautiful, beautiful diorama by Kimmy. That is so intricate. I love the pumpkins. Oh gosh. And the little tombstones. Is that like a mausoleum in the back? That's easy mode stuff. You even check the brakes and the air filters. Okay. I don't know then. I don't know why they don't want that help. I would. I would. Look at the plushies channel. I saw that earlier. Oh wait, you posted. Thrasher Kitty? I have the same one. Dover bought me the same exact Mothman plushie. Wait, be right. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Look! Look! It's the same one. Dover got me this one as a gift. They're so soft and squishable and pretty. They can be friends now. Both our Mothman plushies can be friends. Oh, you're in an ad, but you can see the real small in the corner. I'll just wait for you to be out the ad. Isn't it the softest little baby ever? I know. He's so cute. So cute. Plushie hugs yours. How adorable. How adorable. Has a little miniature of this exact thing. So cute. Oh my gosh. I love the plushies. This one is so cute too. Look, he's even got a stabby knife. He's even got a stabby knife. That's adorable. That's adorable. He's the softest little baby ever. Love him. Absolutely love him. He can sit over there. Hopefully he stays. Kind of. But yeah, guys. Oh, and look, all these plushies. In the game. So many plushies. Dover! Best gift ever! Best gift ever. I love this outfit, by the way. That is such a sick outfit. Oh, heck yeah. What is that hat outfit? I don't think I've seen that one before. Damn. Oh, so cute. So cute. Heck yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing your beautiful artwork and your beautiful plushies. I think it's in the Elders costume. It's on the costume from the seasonal event. Okay. I can't say I've seen that particular one with the, like, the plague mask. The plague doctor mask. Haven't seen that one. Alright, time for a little highlight. This is entirely dried, I think. I don't know. Maybe this a little bit not too dry. Good night, Tome Burger. Imagine being able to own a plushie cliff racer. What's that? Why are you so cold? You never thought of doing pencil over watercolor? Sounds fun, you need to try. Definitely Hellcat. It's a great way not to smudge your watercolor. And still get a lot of detail in it, because if you add too much too much graphite on your watercolor, the water will actually just smudge the graphite, so you gotta be careful. You're going to hit the blankets. No worries, Melodor, you have a good night. Have I ever played the board game Wingspan? No, I have not. It looks so cute. So cute. What you're doing since no long is watercolor over waterproof fountain pen. Yeah, that's quite popular. I've never tried it. I think for some reason I've always just ended up with smudgy ink. So I must not use the right kind. I know Cesar does a lot of work with ink and watercolor. So yeah. You're actually shocked if I'm an ornithologist and nobody suggested it to me. It's a board game all about birds. I'm not actually an ornithologist. I just know parrots very well, like parrot species very well. And I had a really avid interest in parrots when I was a kid. So it's more of a hobby than a career. Wingspan looks like an ornithologist's favorite. I'll have to look into it then. Sounds really cool. Is it about recognizing bird species? Some brands make special waterproof inks for that, like platinum carbon. Okay. Cool. So, guys, the more the merrier, right? Look how far we've come. All the way, not there, but all the characters from this side to the left have gotten detail added to them. It looks so much better now. It's so amazing. I'm so happy with it. An ornithophile, but specific to Zazu and parrots. Yeah, it's like a parrotophile, I guess. If there's a word for that. Winsor Newton make very good waterproof ink. Okay. I've tried Winsor Newton's masking fluid and it's pretty crap. So, but I do use a lot of Winsor Newton products that are actually good, so they are a good brand. The details are popping even at a distance. It looks amazing. Thank you, Dover. Thank you. We've also got the little moth at the top. I might start doing the little moth now. We can work on him a little. Zooming. We'll do the little moth. Okay, definitely want a reference of him. Where did I do the little moth guy? There we go. That's the... He's so tiny. I need the tiny brush. He's too teeny tiny. Where did I put the tiny brush? Masking fluid. Boo. We don't like that stuff over here. I think that ruined this painting, what? The first 2 times? In fountain pens, there are special inks with micropigments to not clog up and be waterproof. It's pretty cool. That does sound cool. I should check it out, Kimmy. Yeah, it sounds really interesting.
They're here.
A raid? JefDeChef, hello. Thank you so much. Guys, we just got raided by JefDeChef. Hello guys, welcome everybody in the chat. How are you all doing today? Welcome raiders. Guys, please go check out JefDeChef. Look at that amazing artwork. Looks like a digital art. We have 3D rendering of a puppy. That looks amazing. What kind of art do you generally make on your stream? Is this your norm or is this a special treat? It's an old stream. So what did you do on stream today then? Welcome everybody from the raid. My name is Neka. I am a freelance illustrator and artist. So I generally do kind of like creepy cute illustrations. People say they look like Tim Burton's artwork. And yeah, a little bit of like Alice in Wonderland at the same time. And yeah, we get together here in my studio every morning from 9 to 12 and I share my art with you guys. That's pretty much my day to day. It always picks old clips, I know, it always does. You do it occasionally. You are making a stand for a fan art sculpture doing in ZBrush. Whoa, that sounds really cool. If you have an Instagram account you would like us to scroll through and have a look at the rest of your artwork, please share away. We'd love to have a look. I feel like our raid community is one of the most supportive here on Twitch, so we really love making new friends and sharing each other's artworks. But yeah, drop a link if you like. We'll go have a look. This is what I've been working on today, guys. It is a huge painting, as you can see. My hands look tiny. And it is basically a Drawlloween kind of thing. There's a daily prompt every single month and you have to draw a different character every single day. So I started just going from this side to this side and getting my characters all in. And now we are coloring it. It's been a long time, over 86 hours that we spent on this baby. Thank you for that, the Biddy's Brick Lane, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let you get the VOD first to share what you did today. Yeah, please do. Please do. Love to have a look. But yeah, we're currently working on this little moth over here. And just trying to add some details. Ooh, we have the VOD, guys. You can go check out the VOD. Let me see, once it loads. Once it loads, I'll show it to you guys. There's a lot to see, there's a lot to see. I'll go to the end when it's all coming together. There we go. Guys, have a look what JefDeChef is doing on stream today. And please go give Jeff a follow. They've been really, really supportive. This looks intricate. This looks really, really intricate. Is that like a... oh, what do you call it again from Doctor Who? I forgot now. I forgot the word for it. You got good news? What's that? Fast forward to the end. Alright, let's fast forward to the end. A TARDIS, exactly. Oh my goodness. That is sick. That is sick ass. Whoa. Do you ever print them out? You are the owner of a gallery, an art gallery, Brick Lane? Oh, heck yeah. Whoa, that is so stunning. Look at all the little floaty bits. Obviously, they wouldn't print out floating, but, you know. That looks amazing. Oh my gosh, you'll make it printable once you're done? That's unbelievably cool. Unbelievably cool. Guys, look at JefDeChef's amazing work. That is some detail. Oh gosh. Do you feel like it's gonna need some support? Yeah. You're really good at faces. She kind of reminds me of Samara, this one. She has Samara vibes. Oh, I like this one. I like this one. Look at that fabric. Aww. Oof. Check out that smoke. That is so creepy. Amazing stuff. Whoa, this looks like actual porcelain. Oh, that is so cool. That is so, so cool. How long does it take you to sculpt something like this from start to finish, the whole project? How long, roughly? You thought she looked more like Neytiri from Avatar. Ah, I can see that too. I can see that too. Damn. That's some amazing work. Thank you so much for rating us and sharing your stuff with us today. That one of the flowers took you about mostly a couple of weeks. Like, so working on it every day, then it slows down. Okay. So it is just very time intensive then. I'm already zoomed in to the max. I completely forgot what all the prompts were. I think this one was just Goth Moth. I think the prompt was Goth Moth. I have art on sale, right? I do, yes. I sell my art on Etsy. Where's your gallery? Goth Moth. That one of the flowers took you about mostly a couple weeks and slows down and stretches to months. Ooh. So do you feel like 3D art is more time consuming than like traditionally sculpting something? I've always wondered that. Your gallery is in Singapore. That's beautiful. You must know the artist. Ooh, I get daily notifications by him. Let me have a look. What is his name? Don't think I got any notification from him today. It's an Indonesian artist. No, not Rotworks. No, not a streamer. Rotworks is from there, yes, but he's really famous. Dwayne Torinobi. Or Dwayne, hang on. Dwayne Tonorobi. Dwayne Tonorobi. I'll link to him. You don't know him? Yeah, he's very famous. There we go. This guy. He's known for drawing big-faced kids like this. Creepy big-faced children. Like that. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. But yeah, this is kind of like his main style. I like the glow in this one. Really cool glow. Whoa. I didn't even see this one. That's huge. Well, that's huge. Absolutely enormous. I really enjoyed, I love when he does this sort of thing. Like little sketches on just plain piece of cardboard. I love when he does that. This one's cute. It's really cute. Oh, this is one of his watercolor pieces. Really adorable. He did some watercolor pieces a while ago. And I really love the way they turned out. Let's see if I can find them. Oh gosh, that's like, has to be, or did he just do it like a big trip? Yeah, must have done a big trip. I love her fringe. She has a really pretty fringe. He really likes to do faces a whole lot. This is like the start of channel, so I don't know. He must have deleted those. I don't see them. That's a pity. I really like those. But yeah. He makes really, really cool artwork. Dwayne Torinobi. I'm probably cracking that name. Heard of Eva Boneva? I have. Yeah, we're actually friends on Instagram, so I love her work. Absolutely love her work. Adorably scary. That's some amazing work. Yeah, he doesn't stream weekly, no. You think 3D sculpting isn't really slower, it can be faster, depends on the artist. You're a 3D artist too. Okay, gotcha. Send me social link, please. Aw. You found his big face and you want to sculpt it? Hang on. Ah, that is so pretty. That would make a beautiful sculpture. That French girl looks like Kate Micucci. But yeah, she's amazing, Jeff. She's amazing. Really, really cool artist. She recently published her own book, I think. Some time ago now. Time goes by really quickly, but yeah. She's really good. My cute little goth moth. What's the link for the artist I showed you? Couldn't get his name from the way I spelled it. Let me see. What? History. I'll drop a link in the chat. Here's the link in the chat, guys. Robbie Dwight Antonio is his real name. But there's a link in the chat. He's really awesome. Really, really awesome. Well, my goth moth is pretty much done, guys. There we go. Looking pretty good. Computer kind of leave out the fun of touching the materials. That's why you do traditional drawing on the side. Yeah, I can imagine. That's kind of why I switched over to traditional medium entirely. I used to be a digital artist only. And yeah, some years ago, I just missed the feeling of touching paper and paint and getting my hands messy. So I switched over and I don't look back any day. It's brought me so much joy. You must go for now. It was nice chatting with us all and learning about a new artist to look up. Also, thanks again for the stream and for the shout out. No worries, Jeff. Let's have one last shout out for Jeff as they leave, guys. Please, please, go give them a follow and we hope we'll get to raid you again sometime. Fab Grapes follows him, so follows who? Thank you so much, Dava. Thank you. Cool. Not many to go. Not many to go, guys. We have my little bone girl, but I think it's time for us to end stream here. We've pretty much reached the end of the line. Look at this, guys. Look at all of these characters. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. So many. So many. Heck yeah. So, oh, Cincinnati Kid, hello. Thank you so much for that follow. Let's see, who can we find today? Who's raid worthy? Who's raid worthy, guys? Let me see. We can raid. There's Silicea. We can raid dippedinpoison. I really enjoy dippedinpoison streams occasionally, guys. She has a cute puppy. I think you guys will like it there. So we can give her a raid, guys. I think that'll be freaking awesome. Freaking sick. So I will get ready to hop on and go give a bit of a raid. But before we do so, for those of you who don't know, Silly Sheep, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. I do have an Etsy store if you guys want to purchase any of my artwork. There's also t-shirts of my cute characters. My mum also sells some plushies there, so please go check it out if you want to support me. Also, this happened yesterday too. There we go. Another way you can support me is on Patreon. Basically, I share an exclusive story about a little pet piglet called Poogie and his witch called Phoebe. Basically, that story only gets shared on Patreon probably like a year in advance. So you guys get to see it all a year in advance before it hits Instagram, and you get to see it a lot more. basically I share a postcard to you every month. So if you sign up for Patreon, you will get a monthly postcard from me sent to your door every month. So should be really lovely. I hope you guys will enjoy that. But yes, time for us to read. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. Let's see. So dippedinpoison is a variety streamer and basically just into the goth look, goth fashion, goth everything. So that's the overlap I think you guys might enjoy. Let's head on over there. Please copy and paste the raid call Dover has shared in the chat. And I will see you guys on the other side. Let us go. See you tomorrow. Actually, no, see you on Monday. Monday's the next stream. See you on Monday, guys.